Perrysburg, featuring locally roasted coffees, estate teas, and homemade treats. The Bard's Coffee, making your day better one cup at a time.
And the Bard's Coffee is located at 120 Louisiana Avenue, downtown Perrysburg. And when you visit them, please let them know that Proclaim FM sent you. And speaking of the Bard's Coffee, it's time for our coffee conversation. It's Rebbeca and DJ TJ, along with Chris Watson, the owner of the Bard's. Hi, Chris.
Well, good morning, you two.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Are you busy?
I was mentioning on the phone, yes.
Yeah.
And I got a lot on my plate, but we're doing a little spring house cleaning around here and thinking about some new menu items for spring and summer.
Nice.
That's always exciting.
That's right.
Always.
You should say this,
guys,
Chris. Chris, you should say this. Like if say you're busy, you said I have a lot on my plate. You should say I have a lot in my cup.
In my cup.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I just thought of that, and so you can use it. All right. There you go.
All right. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
The first one's free, right?
Right. Then there's a charge. All right. Go on, Chris.
And
Sorry.
charge or whatever. No. You know, guys, I think we're going to have to talk about it.
We talk about
I
what?
know there are people who aren't ready.
Uh-oh. For what?
Sometimes I think I'm not ready.
No.
But I think we're going to have to talk about iced coffee.
Okay. I'm ready for iced coffee. I'll drink iced coffee in the winter.
Well, many people do.
Uh-huh.
And this is not in judgment of anyone, but iced drinks in general break along age lines.
Oh, okay.
Really?
The younger the person, the more they drink iced drinks all year long.
I must be so young. Anyway, go on, Chris.
Well, that's right. You are. I mean,
Not
I
really.
believe that in a second. You haven't matured.
Yeah, right. I'm
Or
still
aged.
immature.
Oh, wow.
As the way
He said it.
as TJ and I have, right, TJ?
I'll speak for yourself.
No, he's calling you mature.
Oh, yeah.
That's
okay.
that's actually a compliment. I'm immature. Well, he might be saying that, but
Oh! No.
Anyway.
Yes, I've
No, I
matured,
am
Chris.
not.
he's
I've
mature.
matured.
Anyway.
So I want to talk about iced coffee at home because
Okay.
I think people, and I know I've talked about it before, there's a variety of ways to have iced coffee.
Mhm.
There's a variety of ways to do iced lattes and these kinds of things. But I want to talk about coffee because I think people make a basic mistake when they try to make iced coffee at home. They
Okay.
try to make iced coffee the same way they make iced tea.
Oh.
So when you make iced tea, oftentimes what you do is you take a lesser portion of water than you're making than for the ultimate outcome of the product, and you drop a couple tea bags in, and you make, for lack of a better term, sort of a concentrate, and then you ice and water that tea down at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think with coffee, that's a mistake. I think when you try to make a stronger pot of coffee so that you can then ice it down, I think what you get is bitter, watery coffee.
Oh.
Because if you overuse or try to make a
Bitter,
coffee
watery
concentrate in kind of a standard machine, I think you're just going to get either bitter or it's going to taste muddy. It's not really going to taste like coffee that is chilled,
Right.
which is what you ultimately want. So for all of you out there who love iced coffee, I recommend two things.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing is make a pot of coffee, let it come to room temperature, then put it in the fridge.
Gotcha.
Just make a regular pot of coffee like you would for a morning hot cup, let it come to room temperature, put it in the fridge. Then pour it over ice as you will.
Okay.
And if you really want to gild the lily, then go out and at one of the, well, the old school term would be five and dimes, but I think the new would be someplace like a dollar store or someplace that's not very expensive. Buy yourself 4 or 5 ice cube trays, make another pot of coffee, let it come to room temperature, and make coffee ice cubes.
Oh, yeah. I like that idea.
Now you have a really strong, delicious pot or iced coffee drink that you can add about anything you want to, and you will absolutely get what you want to get from an iced coffee. So again, my
you can add your flavors.
is don't try to. That's right. Don't try to make a really strong pot of coffee and then water it down. I just don't think that works very well. I think the answer is just make regular coffee, let it come to room temperature, throw it in the fridge, and like iced tea, it will last in the fridge for a couple, 3 days anyway.
Okay. Good.
Most of us won't last that long.
Right. We'll be drinking it up.
Right? We'll be drinking, right?
That's right.
But I mean, it's a reasonable product that'll last in the fridge for a little bit. And that way you're not getting watered down, sort of bad coffee. And, of course, the other thing is, what's our rule? We don't drink bad coffee, right?
It's the rule.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
So
Never.
don't use cheap coffee.
That's right.
See there.
Ice will not elevate the quality of the coffee at all. Right?
For real? Ice won't do it?
Don't be deceived. Don't
right.
be deceived that you can use bad coffee for ice.
Well-
And that's it. As we head into a week, including today, of 70s,
Yay.
I think ice drinks are going to be on our mind.
All right, get your iced coffee. Get your iced coffee from the Bard's Coffee at 120 Louisiana Avenue, downtown Perrysburg. You can get your good coffee too, not bad coffee there. when you meet up with Chris and his team, please let them know that Proclaim FM sent you. Hey, Chris, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Appreciate chatting this morning.
Yeah, with you as well. Have a great day. All right, here's Cochran and Company. It's called Running Home on 102.3 Proclaim FM. Thanks for joining the Morning Mix.
It's been a long time